Uh, woo. Yeah, yeah. Bro, you got to get your shots up, bro. You got to get your shots up. I don't know why you mad at. And they mad at the wrong people. Yeah, man. They mad at the wrong people. You ain't mad at yourself. It's your fault. Hey, that's the worst thing you can do though. Like you still can't be blaming. You still can't be blaming Capital One and Citibank, and you can't be blaming them because of your credit is bad. People still blaming. Hey Ruth, what's going on? Yeah, people still blaming the companies and the creditors and stuff like that. It's like, guys, the real first step, of getting your credit right, the real first step is accepting accountability, taking accountability, right? Accepting what happened. It is what it is. Credit can be fixed. Okay, it is what it is. Right? Lost your job. Cool. All right. Got a repo, whatever. Got a bankrupt, whatever it is, it can be fixed. Okay, but that mentality can't be fixed though. If you're still blaming Capital One for a late payment, that was your fault. Hey, the late payment was your fault. Yeah, the late payment was your fault. Yeah, we live everywhere. We live everywhere. Yeah. All right. TikTok over here. We YouTube, Facebook, what do we got? LinkedIn, all over here. All right. So if you see me looking over, I'm answering multiple questions. We got multiple screens across here. All right. Multiple cameras. But I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation now or anytime in the future, just shoot me a DM. Let me make sure. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. 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 All right, yes, Friday, free game Friday, man. We're gonna go over these top questions of the week. Top question. It's still live Q&A. You guys can drop your questions in the chat. He said, "What's the special?" The special is 200 off. 200 off the gold or the platinum, bro. One-time payment only, though. One-time payment only, though. Mentor, Merry Christmas, my guy. My guy. Let's get it, man. My guy, let's go. Yeah, live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and IG. On both. He said, just message you. All right, got you. Yeah, I responded to you. Yeah, bro. I just, Gino, that message I sent you, just send me your follow the steps, send me your report. And then I got some more stuff to do after the live, but I'll get that Loom video done for you today. All right. Or first thing in the morning, but it'll get done within 24 hours. I'll go over your report, let you know exactly what you need to do, and then we can go from there. All right. Let's go. All right. These top, yep, got you, bro. Got you. So these top questions of the week, they alternate a little bit, fluctuate a little bit, but it's always kind of the same stuff, which we go over every single day, y'all. So credit sweeps, man. What is a credit sweep? A credit sweep is when you guys are still allowing these people to do it. You know, when they say 3-day, fix your credit in 3 days, fix your credit in 7 days, we guarantee this, we guarantee that. That's cap. All right, that's cap. So a credit sweep is when they're claiming, right? They're claiming identity theft on accounts that are actually yours. Okay. So that's what 99% of these people are doing on your reports. Just claiming identity theft on accounts that are yours. They'll add a police report with it, so just making it worse on you. But it's fraud. All right, credit sweep is actually fraud, not kind of fraud. It's actually fraud. And if you've done one and you got away with it, good for you. There's 100,000,000 people who tried it and it didn't work. All right. So 99% of the time it does not work, meaning you'll claim identity theft on accounts that are yours, right? Do an FTC report, okay? FTC report. Since when do you need an FTC report to fix your credit? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Government shutdown. You notice that government shutdown, all those scammers and stuff talking about FTC reports and credit sweeps, they weren't on here anymore. All right, because they don't know how to fix, they don't know how to actually fix credit. They just scamming. All right. But a credit sweep is when you claim an identity theft on accounts that are actually yours. It's fraud. All right. So stay away from it. I'd much rather you guys either learn how to do it yourself or pay somebody to do it. All right. You can click right there, shoot me a DM. Done for you service. We do all the work, disputing, suing, educating you, help you add positive accounts, all that good stuff. As people get up in here, welcome in. You guys can ask your credit questions in the chat. We are live everywhere. So TikTok, YouTube, IG, we're live everywhere, y'all. So let's get it. All right. What else we got? Services. You guys can watch the first pinned video on my page or just shoot me a DM or go to kingcreditservices.com and check all that stuff out. We are running a special right now. So if you do the gold or the platinum plan, is $200 off the one-time payment. All right, $200 off. What else? Help with student loans. Help with student loans. So student loans, all right, if the student loan is open, okay, and you just got some recent late payments on there, if there's no inaccuracies on that account, like this is for late payments on open accounts, right? Whatever type of account it is, credit card, and auto loan, mortgage loan, whatever it is, right? If it's a late payment on an open account, you guys, we have to find something actually wrong. The most common thing is going to be the payment history, meaning if you were late 4 times in a row, 4 months in a row, 3 months in a row, and it says 30, 30, 30 instead of 30, 60, 90, that's an inaccuracy, right? That's something you can use. If it's an open account, even if the number, like the numbers are off, the digits are off, something like that, you can kind of use that. But just saying I wasn't late, right? That doesn't work. Okay. That doesn't work. Is PenFed good credit? Yeah, PenFed is lit. PenFed is cool. There's a whole bunch of other ones, but yeah, there's a lot of other credit unions other than Navy Fed, y'all. So let's go. I'm working with a company now, and they definitely claimed identity theft, responded back to me. Get out of there. Get out of there. Now it's going to make it more difficult for a company like us to actually get the stuff done. But yeah, let's start now. Let's go. Shoot me a DM, schedule a call. We open tomorrow. If there's booked tomorrow, schedule it for Monday, right? I want people to get in before the New Year's because for some reason, there's somebody right now watching that's waiting for January 1st to start, waiting for the 2nd. People wait for the New Year's to start stuff, right? So I want the people, if you're trying to get right, get in before the wave come so we can get it going, man. Hi, Marie. Hey, Marie. Let's go. What you charge? Depends on what plan you want, bro. Watch the first pin video on my page. We got multiple plans. The most popular plan is the gold, though. You know, the gold, unlimited disputes, the attorney assistance if we have to sue, that's all included in your plan too. You know, personal info, inquiries, charge-offs, pretty much anything negative or inaccurate on your report, it gets disputed. Unlimited disputes. You get your own client portal. Updates every 30 to 35 days. That shows you the progress we made from the previous month. You get that 6-month guarantee where if there's no changes or progress on your report, you know, you get a full refund. And by that time, we're usually suing. So yeah, great plan, man. That gold, it's usually $900. Okay. But if you do a one-time payment, it's $700, $200 off, either plan. All right. And then the military plan and the bad to bankable plan, you can check those out too. Those are kind of different plans, but yeah, you can check all that stuff out. The most common one is six payments of $149. That's the most common one. 6 payments of $149. Right? It's a package. Okay, so we're not going to be charging you $100 until 2028. You know what I'm saying? We're not. Hey, we're not disputing one account per month. You know what I'm saying? Like Lexington Law. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Y'all paying $200 a month for one account to be disputed each month. It's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's go. Pin fed only personal. Okay. Dolomite, what's up? Credit card utilization 10% or 30? 10%, bro. Lower than 10%. Just think about it. 100 minus 30 is 70, right? 70%, that's a C minus. That's not good. 100 minus 10, that's 90. All right. So that's a much better, right? So look at it like that. You don't want to have double digit utilization. All right. Make it simple. You offer mentorship? Yeah. The next mentorship actually is in February. The first one of the year, first one of 2026. I'm gonna start promoting that, running ads on that here soon. Yeah. And I only do this one. I'm taking 25 people this time. This time. It was 20, but I'm bumping up to 20, bumping it up to 25. This first round. All right. So yeah, just shoot me a DM. I'll send you the info for that. Easy work. Anyone possibly able to bless me with a small meal tonight? Homeless proof on page. That boy homeless with a TikTok page. Homeless with a TikTok page. Who paying your bill, bro? Who paying your cell phone bill? Whatever plan you got good internet and shit on your plan. I might just switch. Hey, I need to get what you got, brother. You say homeless on TikTok. I need to get what you got. My cell phone bill be crazy. Yeah, a couple lines on that thing. That shit's out ridiculous. Need these student loans gone. What package is that? Always in motion. Probably the platinum, bro. Platinum will be best for you. All right. Platinum will be best for you over on IG. All right, let's go. Not the Obama phone. Facts. Hey, I need that shit. I need the Obama phone then, because what? I'm doing something wrong. They taxing me. Yesenia, what's up? You can shoot me a DM right here. You can shoot me a DM right here. Click right there, you guys. Shoot me a DM. You can click right there or hit the link in my bio. What happens if you miss a payment on Kovo? It's going to be a missed payment. Put that thing on auto pay. Right? I mean, look, okay. Let me rephrase that. Just because you're late on an account don't mean you're going to get a late payment. All right? You have to be at least 30 days late. Okay? So, boom, you miss your payment. It is what it happens. It happens, right? But you being a day late is okay. 2 days late, all right. 3 days late, okay, you pushing it. 5 days late on a Kovo, pay that shit. Stop playing. Pay that. Stop playing. You don't want a late payment on a credit builder. All right, on a credit builder. Okay. Always in motion. I already explained that, bro. I'll run it back. I'll run it back in a little bit after we get done with these questions over here on TikTok. All right, I got you. Nephew, what's cracking with them? Why? Hey, the new group starts. Wait, did I send out the email? Oh shit, I didn't even send out the email. Oh, okay, yeah. The new group starts on the 12th. The 12th. My Gen Z essentials. Hey, hey, I'm telling them no poo shiesty mask this time, bro. No, no poo shiesty mask in the group. No, no poo shiesty mask in the group. Nah, bro. I'm blocked. You ain't no pause games. Hey, no pause. Nah, all that shit out. I'm putting rules this time, bro. It's not gonna be a free for all. It's not gonna be a free for all. So what are you talking about is I got a free mentorship group for pretty much 25 and younger. I call it Gen Z Essentials. And we do different cohorts and different months and stuff like that. But last month, these boys is crazy. These boys is insane. They had me working. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put some requirements this time. How much is Rent Reporters? I haven't checked in a couple months, but I think it's like a one-time payment of like $90 to get it going, then it's like $20 a month or something, you know. But it's worth it. To get your rent reported, it's worth it. You guys, any company, any account, right, that you can get your rent reported, okay? That's a layup. That's just free age. It's free age. All right. Like Rental Karma, I seen somebody backdate 15 years. So just imagine you getting that'd be like you getting an authorized user, right? A primary authorized user, a 15-year primary authorized. That's what it's like because it's going to backdate, right? And even if you're not on the lease, you can still get your rent reported. Okay, let's go. He said, "I'm there. I'm weak." Yeah, Canada too. Yeah, we can help in Canada. Yeah, we got you. Yep, yeah, we got you in Canada too. All right, where we at? Student loans, late. We went over that. How do I get approved for a credit card? I'm not sure who asked me that. I think it's one of my young bucks. Um, okay. So you need to, okay. I'm trying to be nice when I say it, when I say this. All right. If you just getting started, all right, you're getting denied because you're trying to get an Amex Platinum. You can't even spell American Express. You trying to get an AMI? You trying to get these? You trying to get these? Your first card off the bat. It's not gonna work. Okay, you're getting denied the AMI, bro. You getting denied because you ain't got no patience. You got to start small. You can get you a little Capital One saver, right? Work that one for a couple months. Get a credit limit increase, and then work your way up. That's the problem. Y'all getting denied. Okay, you get you trying you trying to get a Chase Sapphire off the rip. Oh, okay. You got to work your way into it. So if you want some easy accounts to build your profile up with no hard increase, just DM me the word starter. All right, DM me the word starter. Here, wherever you're at, wherever you watch it at, in IG, Facebook, YouTube, DM me the word starter, and I'll send you that. I'll send you that Google Doc with all that stuff on. It's all free. Or you can hit the link in my bio and click starter accounts. Everything's on there too. All right. But yeah, that's why y'all getting denied so much, right? Your credit brand new. Okay. Don't don't waste inquiries by trying to go get you an account that you know you can't get approved for. All right. You know you ain't getting approved for Amex Platinum off the rip. Okay. We got to be better than that. All right. That'd be better than that. He said TikTok is lagging. Lagging. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Let me start TikTok over because I can see. Yeah, something ain't right. Only 16. Something ain't right. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna restart TikTok. Come right back. Everybody else, y'all good. Everybody else over here, y'all good. I'm just restarting TikTok though. Yes, sir. All right. TikTok, we back. All right. So my man over here, always in motion. So the platinum is like we got two main plans for consumers. All right, the gold and the platinum. Okay. All right, two main plans for consumers, right? The gold and the platinum. The platinum is the more higher end one. You get your own account manager. That's you want your own account manager. If not, you just have the customer service reps, but they're cool too. They're actually really good. Anna's really good. But you get your own account manager, and you get those rapid disputing techniques where we're calling on your behalf, right? We're calling to get those inquiries removed. We're calling to get that personal info removed, and we're also calling for some of those if you have collections and stuff too. All right. But you get the unlimited disputes, meaning you got 100 negative items. We're disputing all 100 negative items each month. You get your own client portal. You can log in, see what's going on. You know, see what's going on. Check on everything. You get updates from us every 30 to 35 days, showing you the progress from the previous month. You get a whole bunch of stuff, man. You get a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, you guys can check all that stuff out. Everybody else, but TikTok is back. TikTok is back. Let's go. TikTok is back. Let's get it. Chapter 7. Yeah, as long as it's dismissed or discharged, we can dispute those bankruptcies too. All right, man, let's go. TikTok is back, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all can ask any credit question you have. Drop it in the chat. Everybody gets their time. I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top-rated credit management company in San Diego, top-rated in California. We are also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation now, anytime in the future, just shoot me a DM, man. You can also click that little orange arrow right here. Yeah, orange little arrow right here. Click that. You can send me a DM directly. Okay. We are open tomorrow, 8 to noon. Okay. So you can schedule a call for tomorrow. Yeah, we're open Saturdays, half a day. If not, you're gonna have to schedule that call for Monday next week or Tuesday next week. Okay. But yeah, man, people come on my live, just ask their credit questions and I answer it for them and we go crazy. Try to have fun with it. I try to break it down into, digestible. try to make it digestible so you can actually understand it. All right. The worst thing is somebody trying to explain something and they using big ass words and words you don't understand, definitions and shit. All right. So yeah, you gotta be able to break it down. I have one credit card. It's almost been a year. Can I ask to downgrade it or waive it? No. You want to get a credit limit increase, right? Request a credit limit increase on it first. And then if it's with a subprime card, right? You know, milestone, first access, credit one, even if it's one of those, you still want to keep it active because that's your age, right? You had it for a year, right? So that's 12 months. That's 12 on-time payments that you have. All right. You don't want to just throw that out the window. Okay. So yeah, keep that account open, man. Keep that account open. YouTube, why do I can't understand that, bro. Retype that for me, please. Retype that for me, please. Oh, so why does this validation not work? Okay. I'll help you out, bro. I'm gonna cover that right now. I got another question on TikTok, then I'm gonna answer yours. Let's go. I will 100% be ready Wednesday. Do you guys actually sue on our behalf? And what does that do for us? Yeah, we sue on your behalf too, bro. So suing, all roads lead to suing because you can go ask somebody who's tried to fix their own credit, right? Who's disputed, or ask a company, whatever. Like go ask somebody else who's in credit repair. And hopefully they'll tell you the truth. The credit reporting agencies, they will allow you to dispute 100 times. You can be disputing for years, right? They just keep saying verified. Okay, they keep verified. Stall tactics, not updating credit reports, not doing anything that you're asking them to do. So you have to actually sue them. You actually have to hold them accountable once there's a violation. A violation can be anything from them not updating the credit report in time, them sending stall tactics, them not telling us how they verified the account, stuff like that, right? After a round or two, if they're not doing what we're asking them to do, then you have to sue them. That's the only time they pay attention. Okay. That's the only time they really pay attention, right? Um, so yeah, take those violations, you sue. Right. A lot of times they settle, they don't really want to go to court, nothing like that. Especially if it's a collection. Yeah, yeah. Collections be getting knocked out. All right. Midland, portfolio, Canaan Wine or LVNV fund, like they be getting knocked out. All right. They be getting knocked out. Because collections are a lot easier than charge-offs. Right. Collections are a lot easier than charge-offs for sure. Um, in some cases, collections are easier than inquiries. Hey, 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 in some cases, collections are easier than inquiries in some cases. So if I submit info and payment on Wednesday, will mine be sent Wednesday? Yeah, it'd be sent same day. So yeah, if you woke up, in the morning, made your payment, we get it out same day. Yeah, yeah. We get our disputes out same day, yo. Is it true you pay your phone bill if you have reported account instead? Oha and the credit. I don't think it puts your full comment, my brother, Peter. Is it true you pay your phone bill if you have reported account instead of go high? Yeah, I'm not sure what you trying to say, my brother. Um, call state account post pay. I'm not sure, bro. Yeah, you talking about straw man and remittance coupons and all that stuff. That's what you talking about. Shit, I need my score at 800. Let's work. And then but space and opportunity. Ain't nothing but space and opportunity. Let's go. Ain't nothing but space and opportunity. Let's get right, man. You ain't gotta wait for New Year's to get back in the gym. Let's go. Jack Happy, shoot me a DM. DM me the word. DM me the word king. I need credit. Murder Yoda. Shoot me a DM, bro. Schedule a call for tomorrow or Monday. Let's get it going. I need my score to be up at 850. My clothes go down to bro. At 850 from a 552. Is it possible? Of course. Of course it's possible. All right. Of course it's possible. But 298 point increase. It's gonna take some time, bro. That's gonna take some time. We gotta get your report. We gotta find some inaccuracies on there. We gotta dispute the negative stuff off there. We gotta help you add positive accounts. We gotta educate you so you don't make these same mistakes that got you to that 522. All right, we got a lot of shit to do. So let's work. Okay. Let's get it. So far, only dude talking about credit is interesting. See a lot of hyping 718 score offering advice. And know what? The crazy thing is, Merk, these are client results, bro. Hey, I only show receipts. That's all people care about. People don't give a damn about nothing else except what you can do for them, which is cool, right? This is a service-based industry, it's a service-based, business. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I show all results, bro. All client results. Do we use Credit Karma? No. Okay, we don't use Credit Karma, but sometimes it's free. So sometimes our clients keep Credit Karma on the side and then they'll screenshot the shit and then send it in and be like, hey, look at my score, jump to an 800. I've never been to 800 before. So, I'm not going to rain on somebody's parade. You know what I mean? I'm excited too. Shit. I have a 754. How can I get that? It's all depending on your profile. So if your score is stagnant, right? If you want to increase your score, you gotta do something to your profile, right? But pay some balances down. If you don't have that many open accounts, you gotta add some stuff on there. You gotta add a rent report, as rental karma. We have to do something to the profile to increase our scores. That's what it comes down to. So, but yeah, our consultations are free. We'll look at your report. A lot of people, not a lot. I stop saying that. About 20%, 20% of clients that schedule calls with us don't end up not signing up. All right, because I tell them the truth. Well, I tell them the truth, or whoever's on the call with them. Vincent, Delight, whoever's on the call with them, Anna, tells them the truth. They'll be like, hey, your utilization is 100%. You don't have any charge-offs, collections, or nothing like that. So we can give you some tips and pointers, send you, here's a Google Doc, on different ways to pay your balances down, but we're not going to pay your bills for you. Okay, we can't. Hey, I ain't got it like that. Hey, if I hit the lotto, okay, if I hit the lotto, all right, we can do some giveaways. You know what I mean? 10K giveaway, 20K giveaway. We can do some giveaways, but yeah, bro, we can't pay your bills for you. So we'll give you some tips and tricks. Sometimes if you don't have that many open accounts, right? If you come to us and your score is a 668, right? But you just have one secure card and a self lender, and your score's a 6, whatever it is, because your utilization is high. Like, we'll just tell you exactly what you need to go do. Here's some links. Go add these accounts. Boom, boom, boom. Take a picture of it when you get approved, when your score increase. Send it over to us so we can post it. So it's levels, man. It's levels. You shouldn't be trying to take people money who don't need your services. Have you seen my report by chance? I haven't, bro. I haven't. Open my credit card at 22, about to be 24, 745 for fashion, but 18 for experience. That's good. That's solid, bro. You should probably get a credit limit increase. It's been 2 years. Time for a credit limit increase, but a 810 with one account. A 810 with one account. That's some new shit. Hey, that's some COVID. It's that COVID. You know what I mean? It might be some new shit. I don't know. I ain't never seen, one open account with an 18, FICO 8. Shit. Man. Why do banks have different scores compared to the bureaus? Because, so it depends on which credit score and scoring model that they're using. All right. Depends on what credit reporting agency and what scoring model and what credit score that they're using. So, Credit Karma shows a Vantage score, Credit Wise, Credit Sesame, Identity IQ, Smart Credit. They're going to show a Vantage scores. Nothing wrong with Vantage scores. Those are just scores that lenders don't use Vantage scores, right? Vantage scores popped up, 06, 2006, to compete with FICO scores. All right. So, but here's the thing though. People be saying this score is wrong, that shit don't matter. Your profile matters. So if your profile is tight, meaning you got a couple open accounts, decent credit, you got a couple years of credit age, low utilization, no charge-offs, no collections, no lates, none of that negative stuff. All your score is going to be good. Okay? All your score is going to be good. So, yeah. Yeah. That was kind of confusing, but yeah, I might have to run that one back. I might have to run that back. How do I increase it from an 805 to an 850? So you just want a 45-point increase. Hey, this what I'm saying. Bro. This is why my Gen Z Essentials group is essential. Okay. My young bucks. You got to be a young dog for asking this. You're a young buck for sure. Bro, the higher your score gets, the more difficult it is to see those large increases and bumps and stuff like that, because your margin of error is slim, right? Margin of error is super slim. So to get to an 805 to 850, bro, just keep doing what you're doing, making on-time payments. You can accelerate it. You can add an authorized user or two. If you guys need authorized users, DM me the letters AU. All right, DM me the letters AU. Hold on, who DM me? I'm not even gonna say that out loud. Somebody wilding. Y'all wilding in the chat. Let's go. All right, I use a lot of my limit per month, but always pay it on time. Is using a lot of my limit, is that bad? That's actually good, bro. You want to be using your credit card over your debit card, especially on stuff that you're going to spend money on anyways. All right. But you show a lot of activity on your credit cards. You're being responsible. You're paying it down. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's how you get a lot of reward points and cash back and all that good stuff. We got to use our cards, and it's going to help us in the long run because, Capital One, Citibank, Chase, they want to see a lot of activity on that card. That's why when you ask for a credit limit increase, they say how much of this card is you using or do you plan to use, right? That's why they ask you that. So showing a lot of activity, paying it down, being responsible, that's good. Good shit. 19 with a 725 score. How do I make it better? You're 19 just by making on-time payments, using your common sense. Meaning, if you got $1,000 credit card, but you got $100 in your bank account, you can't spend 1,000. Okay, that's not in your that's not in your tax bracket, young player. You gotta wait. Okay, that's the biggest mistake that people make early on. They think that 10K card, that 5K card is their money. It's not your money. Okay, that's not your money, man. You can leverage that money. You can make more money on that credit. You know what I'm saying? But most people they'll spend the money on the card and then only pay the minimum. And then a year later be mad that they in debt because the interest is killing them. So but use your common sense, bro. Right? You got $1,000 card, you got $100 to spend, you can only spend $100 because that's all you have to pay off. And that's pushing it. So yeah, you live by that, you be good, bro. I use a lot. Let's go. Appreciate the follows, y'all. Let's go. Keep the follows coming, man. Vantage versus FICO. Yeah, that's what I could have said, but Land, I could have just said that, but I like breaking this shit down, so it makes sense. Does not make sense to me. I have 4 open accounts. What you mean? Retype that, bro. I didn't see the first part of it. 694. All right. Telling me your score, telling me your age and your score does nothing for me or you. All right. I don't know what score you're talking about. I don't know what's on your profile. I don't know if you got negative accounts on there. I don't know if you have a 694 just because you got one open account with low utilization. It doesn't help me at all. So if you want specific details and stuff, shoot me a DM. We'll get your credit report and I'll give you a detailed response. But yeah, telling me your age and your score, it's too vague, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, I need a lot more information. Have a 725 with one account. All right, keep adding accounts. 840, good shit. How much do you charge, man? We got a couple different plans. We're running a special right now. The gold or the platinum is $200 off on the one-time payment. So you can watch the first pin video on my page or just shoot me a DM and we'll go from there. Consultations are free, meaning we go over your report, answer all your questions, let you know how we can help, let you know what plan we think you should get, and that's all free. If you sign up, great. If you don't sign up, it is what it is, right? Join the group or something like that, right? But we want to help as many people as possible, of course, but it's not our job to try to convince you to sign up for something that you need. Okay. Well, that was a bar. Ooh, clip that shit up. Clip that up. Ooh. It's not our responsibility to try to convince you to get something that you need. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the consultation is there to go over your report, let you know how we can help, break down everything, make it sound good and simple. Then it's up to you. Okay. Trader, what's good? AU, you got to DM me the letters AU here. AU, authorized user, put it in there. I have 2 loans my mom took out of my name. Oh, shit. It is not totaled over 10,000. What should I do? Woo. Shit. I mean, we still gonna have to dispute them. We're gonna find an inaccuracy and dispute those things. But shit, bro, that sucks, man. That sucks. Yeah. Parents do strange things sometimes, especially when they think that, in this situation, I'm guessing, she probably wasn't looking at the long-term effects, what I'm saying, that it'll have on your credit when you're trying to get a house and shit. So, it is what it is, But we can always bounce back though. So shoot me a DM. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, we're gonna have to get your report, find something wrong or inaccurate on those accounts, use those to dispute, help you add positive accounts, and yeah. So the whole nine. Let's get it. My credit dropped 798 to 682. That sound like a late payment. That sound like a late. Sound like a late, or you max your cards out. Can you do Canada? We can help in Canada too. How to build credit with bad credit using unsecured card. Well, you're not the unsecured cards that you'll get approved for with bad credit. You don't want those, right? Don't do what I did. I added a lot of them because I thought I didn't know they was bad. You know, I still got them. First access, milestone. I don't use them, but you know, I still have them. They got like 6 years of age on them now, so I can't even close them. So, so yeah, there's that. But you're gonna have to start from the bottom, bro. You have to start from the bottom because you're gonna have to work on the negative stuff. You said bad credit, so your credit's bad for a reason. So we got to fix the bad shit, clean that up. Okay. As we're doing that, we got to add some easy positive accounts, probably some credit builders, Kovo, some light accounts. And then maybe a secure card with your bank or credit union or something like that. That's going to upgrade to an unsecured card. But there's a lot of shit we got to do, bro. It's just not about adding positive accounts or trying to increase my score. If you got collections, charge-offs, negative stuff on your report, you're not getting approved for anything. I don't give a fuck how high you get your score. All right. I had somebody turn somebody down. It's starting to sound like I be denying everybody, but it's not like that. All right. Turn somebody down today because they said, you know, I looked at their report. They were trying to get some authorized users. We have a lot of them. If y'all need that, again, DM me the letters AU or hit the link in my bio. It says authorized users in there. But their credit was so bad though, right? They had hella charge-offs, like 6, 7, right? Score was like a 5.10 or something. Something might have been a 4 or something. But and they were trying to get authorized users. Okay. Now, a lot of people, 99.99% of people in this industry for sure, would have just sent them the link, sent them the payment link, and got the money on, of course. But I pretty much told them, look, you can add these authorized users on there. It was some nice little money too. I'd have made like $1,200, but it wouldn't have been worth it because they still would have got denied for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you can add an authorized user, you can increase your score, but if you still got collections and shit on your report, you're still going to get denied, right? So let's say hypothetically you got a 550, you add a 20-year, 25K, get added on to a 20-year, 25K aged authorized user, right? Let's say hypothetically your score go up from a 550 to a 650. You're still getting denied. Okay? You're still getting denied. Like, you're still fucked. Like your score increased, but you're still getting denied. All right? That's what people don't understand. They think it's the score that gets you approved. It's not. Okay? So you can get as much authorized users as you want. You can try to trick the system. It ain't going to work. Okay? So we have to fix the root problem. And if the root problem, if that take 3 months, great. 4 months, great. 6 months, great. It is what it is. That's our limit though. 6 months is the limit. If you come with us and after 6 months there's no changes or nothing like that, you get a full refund. We give you your money back. All right. Yeah. If you do everything you're supposed to do and we do everything we're supposed to do, and it doesn't get to that. It don't get no results, no nothing in 6 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. All right, let's go. 707, 2 accounts, 20K credit line at 18, 6 months of history. Yeah, Jaden, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. In a couple months, request credit limit increases on those current cards. You might need to add like an installment account if you get a car or something like that, but keep doing what you're doing, bro. Let me know what to do. I'm tired of my low credit. Butterfly, let's work. Shoot me a DM, schedule a call. Easy. Or hit the link in my bio, schedule a call that way. This little orange arrow right here. Little orange arrow, click that, shoot me a DM. Collections? When he said 18, my credit. Again, telling me your score and your age does nothing for me, bro. I don't know what score you're talking about. Right? I don't know, is that TransUnion Vantage 3.0. Like, I don't know what that score is, bro. All right, but good score. Keep building. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, collections. Collections, we dispute directly with the collection agency, right? We'll send what's called a refuse to pay. We'll send that over. We're pretty much going to force a violation, pretty much, right? They're going to mess up somehow. When you send that refuse to pay, they got to stop trying to collect the debt from you. They usually don't stop that. That's a violation. You just screenshot that, upload it to your portal. If they don't update the credit report in 30 days, that's another violation. So we're going to catch a violation and then we're going to sue them. So, or, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, there's a couple more things in there, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Has been my credit score for the past 11 years straight. Keisha, let's go. Let's go. 783, good at 18. That's solid, bro. I'm going to message you. I want to move ASAP. Let's get it. I'm trying to go back to school, need a loan, but I don't qualify. They need a 680. All right, let's work. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get you over that 680 so you can get qualified. DM me. Shoot me a DM. How do I connect with you? Shoot me a DM. Click right there, the little orange arrow. Shoot me a DM. All right. Or you can hit me up on IG too. I'm paying my minimum payments and debt consolidation is a good idea to pay them off. Fuck, man. We just went over debt consolidation at the earlier live, the morning live at 10. So you're in a predicament, bro. You're in a predicament. This is why, I don't like debt consolidation companies because they make you default on your open accounts. You know what I mean? They default on your open account. So instead of just having a maxed out credit card, now you got a credit card with 6 late payments, close and charge off. You know what I'm saying? This makes it so much worse and they don't tell y'all this, right? They don't tell you this. So you default on that account. That turns into a charge off. They sell that charge off to a collection agency, right? Then the debt consolidation company comes in and negotiates on your behalf, and you still have to pay the collection. Like, it's stupid. It's dumb, right? That's not. Yeah. So it just depends on how far you are into that debt consolidation, man. It depends on how far you are, how many missed payments and stuff you have. All right. Big bro, let me do some business shirts for you for hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, shoot me a DM, bro. And you can hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says business of the week. You guys, business owners, right? Other than credit repair, okay? Other than financial services, all right? I had 2 people hit me up, 2 credit repair people talk about, hey, bro, I want to be business of the week. No, get your ass out my fucking inbox. God damn it. All right. But other stuff, all right? Solar, real estate, shirts, whatever you're doing, right? As long as it's not in the financial industry is good. But yeah, you guys can hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says business of the week. I give you a free shout out on my lives for a whole week. All right. And I do that because, when you first start a business, ain't nobody supporting you. It is what it is. Ain't nobody supporting you. But once you get a little motion, now oh shit. That's big bro. Hey, that's cuzzo. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Get your ass. No, nah. When I needed your ass, you wasn't there. Okay? I mean, speaking like Nelly in this bit. Wasn't there. I'm a DM. Yeah, shoot me a DM, bro. I need some assistance with collections. I have 4 on TransUnion. That's the best way to handle them. Yeah. Angela, send in a refuse to pay. If you want to do it yourself, you guys, the group is open. MoneyMoves.group, or just DM me the word group, or hit the link in my bio. It says private group. It's a newer group. I'm gonna start promoting it a lot more. But last group had like 500 people in there. But this group is brand new. We're gonna focus on, it's called Money Moves, right? We're focusing on a whole bunch of other stuff besides credit too. But the main thing is credit. Once you fix your credit, now it's lit. Once you fix your credit, you guys, that is the cheat code. Then you can start doing pretty much whatever you want in America. Do whatever you want. All right. That's when the business credit comes and the 0% interest. Like, it gets fun when you fix your credit. All right, it gets fun. I've been stuck at 792. What can I do to break 800? I would have to see your report, bro. TZ, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. Adam, let's work. Golden. Adam Goldman, let's work. Here. Boom. Shoot me a DM right there. All right. And look at you guys. If you shoot me a DM, okay, if you just have a question, just ask the question, right? Just ask a question. You don't have to schedule a consultation to get on the phone to ask a question. Don't fucking do that. Okay? Do not do that. You're going to piss me off. Don't do that. All right? You got a question, just ask. If it's a regular question, just ask it. Boom. We get you right, But the consultations I want those for people that want credit repair, people that want to sign up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you taking a spot for somebody that's trying to get right. You just want to ask me, hey, how do I get collections removed? Just shoot me a DM, bro. Ask in the DM. All right, let's go. Got to be 525. I recently just paid all my collections. They got removed now, but okay, that's good. Now it's easy. You did the hard part. I'm surprised they remove all the collections. That was easy, bro. Yeah, building your profile is fun. That's the fun part. All right, so yeah, shoot me a DM. Let's work. All right, so like this would be a person, right? Y'all see right here, he got all his stuff off, but his score is still low. Remember I was talking about sometimes people don't sign up and I tell people you don't need us. So this guy wouldn't need us, right? His score is low because he had a whole bunch of negative stuff, but now it's off now. So he would just need to add some positive accounts. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got you, bro. Let's work. Never have a missed payment. Okay, so you're still good then. I would get out of there, bro. You're still good. I would get out of that debt consolidation, bro. You can do your own consolidation. You can literally do your own consolidation. You can literally reach out and say, hey, Capital One, hey, I'm in a financial hardship right now. I have too much respect for you and my account that I've had with you for a couple years to just start missing payments. I do need to close the account. I can't make payments right now, so I'm gonna close the account and I'm willing to pay $100, $200, $300 a month until this account is paid off. Happens all day, every day, you guys. That's a much better route. Okay. I didn't know paying off your car is bad with your credit. How can I go up from there? Yeah, man, it's messed up. It's messed up. Leave it up to America to find a way to make you feel bad about paying your car off. Don't do me like that. Bruh. They found a way to make us feel bad for paying stuff off. That's not even a win. That's crazy, bro. But here's the reasoning behind it, right? So let's say you had a car for 5 years, right? 5 times 12, that's 60 on-time payments. All those on-time payments, when that account closes, essentially you're not getting the benefits of that account anymore. You have one less open installment account. All that payment history is gone. So that's the reasoning behind your score dropping, right? And dropping your average credit age. So you can add an AU on there, right? Add a rent reporters on there. Something that's going to add some age onto your profile, right? So so when that account does close, it's not going to hurt you as much. Okay. The Real J, what's up? What app? What app is that? Behind me, that's just Credit Karma. All right, but if you want your FICO scores, y'all, DM me the word FICO. Equifax 200 good? No. That's not good. We gotta there is no 200. All right, you making shit up. What's your rate? We got a couple different plans. Watch the first pin video on my page. It breaks down everything, but all plans can be broken down into monthly payments, though. All right, all plans can be broken down monthly payments. What are the pros and cons of the Capital One Platinum card? I mean, we'll do cons first. Cons, your credit limit increases won't be crazy, right? The rewards and stuff kind of non-existent, that's really it, right? That's really it. The pros, entry-level card, easy to get approved. They work with you. Sometimes you got a collection or a charge off, they'll still approve you for that Capital One Platinum. The app is nice. The app is nice. The Capital One Platinum ain't made to be, high end. That's not what it's for. It's to get you in the door. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. All right. I just want an opinion on my credit and see what I could do with it. All right, shoot me a DM. Manny, shoot me a DM. Let's go. Removing late payments on student loans. We talked about this earlier. You got to find something wrong. If it's an open account on any late payments on any open account, we want to find something wrong, meaning like the most common one would be the payment history. So if you look on your report, student loans start at 90, right? Because you don't even get a late payment until you're 3 months late. So come on, y'all. We got to do better than that. We got to. So it just reports 90, right? Now after that, okay, if it just says 90, 90, 90, or 120, 120, 120, 120, those are supposed to change. So we can use that, right? We can use that as an inaccuracy. If the late payment is actually accurate on an open account, there's not much you can do. You can goodwill them to death, which still does work, but you just have to do a lot more than what people want to do. Send a lot more, call a lot more. I called over 50 times for a Chase account. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, that's really all we got, man. If you want the late payment sauce, just let me know. DM me the word group, get in the group, go crazy in there. We got all the late payment stuff in there. My credit score went up from 590 to 688 in 4 months. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. He said the app is nice. It is. It's a nice app. Hey. The user flow is nice. Oh man, let's go. Removing derogatory. We just went over that. 4 credit cards. Oh, my bad. We went over charge-offs already too. So we went over that, man. You have to come back or watch one of my videos, bro. I got 1,000 videos on charge-offs, bro. My credit card is 20,000 in debt and collection. Should I consolidate? If it's already in collections, bro, that's a lost cause. It's time to dispute those things. Yeah, look at, and people think it's cap, but even if, hold on, what is that? That's today, right? You can read the whole thing. I wanted him to tell me how much. So even if you do get sued or something, we got you. We got you. Y'all see that Navy Fed over 50K. And those are case numbers. All right. But yeah, collections. If yeah, collections. Yeah, we handle collections all day, every day. Right? Just because it's on your report don't mean they can just be reporting it all any old kind of way they want to. It still has to be 100% accurate. They still have to follow the FDCPA. If they don't, we sue them. Let's go. How long does it take for disputes? 30 days. Yeah, 30 days. Our clients get updates every 30 to 35 days where we show you, how many deletions there were this month, the progress from this month, from last month. You know what I'm saying? So why do debt collectors say I have an open account with them? I have never had an account with collectors. Lisa, you do have an account with collectors, all right? Because you had an account with Citibank, Capital One, Discover, where you had an account with them, and in their contract they say they can sell your debt. Okay, so you defaulted, right? You defaulted on an account. They tried to collect, they couldn't collect, so they sold your shit or transferred it over, right? So that is your account. Okay, that is your account. Now we can get it off. All right, we can get busy for sure, right? But yeah, that's your account. Okay, that's why I be laughing at. I see so many videos like that. You don't have a contract with them. You do. You do. All right. You had a contract with the original creditor and they sold your shit. Okay. People be cracking me up with that stuff, bro. How much do you charge monthly? Oh, we do by it's packages, but we can break it down into monthly payments. Just depends on what plan you want, bro. Watch the first pin video on my TikTok page. It breaks down everything. You just shoot me a DM. All right. I DM'd you. Appreciate you. I got you. I'll reach out after this live. How long should I use a Credit One Platinum card before I scale to next card? The Platinum's going to upgrade to the Quicksilver. Okay, so the Platinum's going to upgrade to the Quicksilver. So yeah, just use it responsibly, rinse and repeat. Show a lot of activity on there. And then 6 months, 6 to 12 months, you should upgrade. What's the fastest way to remove inquiries? Is the call. Yeah, calling them, and getting the inquiries removed. If y'all need the script and all that, just DM me the word group, get in there and go crazy. All right. And actually, if y'all want the scripts and the guides and stuff like that, when you hit the link in my bio, it says freebies. You can click that right there and get on the wait list. I'm bringing back the freebies on Monday. All right. Bringing back the freebies on Monday. Do you help Canadians? Of course. Of course. Let's work. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Yes, sir. All right, let's go. I need to chill, bro. Too many fucking cameras in here, man. Late payment removal. We went over lates already, bro. You have to listen to go to YouTube, listen to this live again, or or come back tomorrow, or shoot me a DM or something, or get in the group. All right. I'm out. I gotta go. If you need anything else, shoot me a DM. Click right here. Shoot me a DM if you're on TikTok. Okay, you can also hit me up on IG too. Everybody else over here. All right. Y'all can hit me up wherever you are at. All right. So yeah, look at that's the view from my view, y'all. So I'm not just talking to myself. Not talking to myself, y'all. All right, I'm out. Peace.